What up? It's challenge number 1, the Hundo, the suckiest challenge ever. That's all I can tell you. This is this video for the strength version of this challenge, and for this challenge you will need a bike. Pretty simple. 2 kettlebells. Don't go too heavy. So I've grabbed 2 yellow ones here just to quickly do some demos. Not that I really think you need them, but I've grabbed them anyway. The way it works is this. You jump on the bike, you set your timer, you pedal for 1 minute. Not 1 minute and 1 second, 1 minute. At the end of 1 minute, you note down how many calories you've got. You get off, you do 10 overhead kettlebell press with 2 hands, 5 step back lunges each side, another 10 overhead kettlebell press with each double hand, and then you get back on the bike and you pedal for 1 minute. That's it. And you keep doing that until you've accumulated 100 calories if you're a boy, or 70 calories if you're a girl. Simple as. The challenge is, of course, there's a little bit of strategy involved, because what you want to do when you're on the bike is you need to hit a set target. So my advice to everyone out there, try and get, if you're a boy, 75 calories each time. 25 calories each minute. That way you do 25 kettlebell work, 25 kettlebell work, 25 kettlebell work, 25, done. So you do 3 sets of kettlebells. Now, the girls will do something like they'd go 20, 20, 20, and they'd have 10 to do. So you both end up doing 3 sets of kettlebells. That's why I've sort of set the targets up this way. The challenge is, of course, if you go out flat out and you go, I could do it in 3 rounds. I could go 35, 35, 30. That's fine. That way you'd only have to do 2 lots of kettlebell work, but you'd have to hit those 35 calories inside a minute. The problem is, when I've done this in the past, to be fair, I didn't try that this time, but when I've done this in the past, I've gone, right, I'm gonna get 35, 35, 30. And what happens is I get 35, great. I get 32, not so great, but still achievable. And then in the third effort, I get halfway through it and I'm like, oh, I'm never gonna make it. So I end up having to do 4 efforts anyway. Much better off. Nice steady pace, 25, do your kettlebell work. 25, do your kettlebell work. 25, do your kettlebell work. Then make sure you finish it. Because if you leave even 1 calorie on the end, you have to do another set of kettlebells before you can get that 1 calorie. So no cheating on that one. Just really quickly, the 2 exercises, double-handed kettlebell press and double kettlebell step back lunges. I'm just going to adjust this camera a little bit and give you a look. Here we go, I'm adjusting. Oh, there's my kettlebells, they're sort of over there. Right, here I am. You can see I'm in the strength gym here. Just with these double kettlebell press. Oh my goodness, my butt is so sore from yesterday. It's funky. So making sure those kettlebells are nice in, nice and tight, nice straight back. I don't want to see you pressing the kettlebells from here. Thumbs against your collarbones, all the way up and down, back to that same position. You can push press them if you need to. These aren't really that sort of heavy, I can sort of strip press these. When it gets to your lunges, again, nice big step back, you're in the front rack, all the way back. This is where my sore butt's gonna be really showing up. All the way back, knee to the ground and up. Oh, that feels terrible. Same thing, 5 each side. Once you've done that, another 10 press, start all over again. So, the kettlebells probably don't feel like much, but again, as I've sort of said, if you've got to do an extra round of it, it starts to get pretty old by the end. What else can I tell you? Record total elapsed time, but there's nothing stopping you after your kettlebells from resting for another 30 seconds or something before you start your bike again. But once you start your bike, it's 1 minute from there. So it's not 1 minute from the time you put the kettlebells down, it's 1 minute from your time you restart the bike. This challenge is terrible. I hope everyone has a crack at it. Good luck.